Hi, everyone.
Oh, no boob. Oh, hi.
I
I'm here
realized that
waiting for the
I
intro.
know as I pushed it, I realized, oh my gosh, I forgot to put the intro
Okay.
on. So, hi, you guys. Should we just sing and dance
You
like
know
we
who?
usually
Oh,
do?
welcome to Debbie
Here
and
we-
Lisa.
Yeah, we need to create our own intro that has both of us on there, not just
Yeah, we can do
me.
that. We can
Yeah,
totally.
we got to do that.
I'm not singing, but yeah, we can figure out something.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. Anyways, hi, guys. Welcome. And it is Friday night again. And here we are. We're still in the same, shit show.
Yeah, same shit show for sure. I keep thinking about the last video you sent me, talking about the East Wing of the White House and the destruction of that to make the grand ballroom. Makes no sense. Complete garbage. And apparently, that wing was dedicated to women. So
Yep.
here we go.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Not only was it dedicated to women, it was over top of Smiling Heart. What it was built over a what? Smiling Heart. And yeah, you should put in there question
Oh, I
4.
got it before I did. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So a bunker. Thank you. It was built over a bunker. So there's a bunker under there as well. So yeah, so one of the questions tonight will be about that. So
It was built over a bunker. Okay.
Yeah. So
Whatevs. Well,
yeah,
anyway,
the bunker. Thanks,
guys,
Victoria. Yeah.
we hope all of you are doing well. It's, we didn't do this last week.
Did we miss last week?
I forget. It's been weird. It's been crazy. You guys know. I don't know. I think we did. Maybe.
No, I think we
Did we
were
do it?
here. Yeah.
Okay. Well, my brain is mush. So I thought we skipped the week.
We did at one point, but you filled in. But we've been here ever since. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. So in 1941, during World War II, Roosevelt built the bunker underneath that wing.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So
yeah, Deb Z said you did last week. That's so funny how
I don't know where Lisa was, but her body was here.
It wasn't me. It was AI, guys.
I'm so good at technology, you guys, that I was able to put an AI Lisa next to me. Pretty impressive.
There's nothing like an AI Lisa. It's better than the original sometimes.
Never. Hey, everyone. So good to see you all popping in. Thank you for being here. Tonight's all about kind of diving deeper into some of the issues that we're facing right now. We're all on the same page of how ridiculously obvious it is that what this regime is doing and how they're taking over the world. And here we go. And so it takes me back to my early years on YouTube in 2017 when I was first told by my spirit team, Pinky and the Brain. And guess what Pinky and Brain would do every day they woke up was to try to take over the world. And
for sure. Yeah.
Here we are. We're right in the middle of it. I just don't know why they keep lying about shit because we all already know. So why do they keep lying? Is it for their little tiny base that they might?
I think at this point they're just lying because they know there's a little pocket of the population who just hangs on their every word. It's just they could say whatever. It's although even in my personal experiences, it does seem like people who were so 45 are not anymore. There's still a lot of people who still are on board. So the cult factor is there. So for them, they can say whatever they want. And those people are on board.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And but there's only a few of them. I mean, they scream loud.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. The loudest ones seem like it gives the illusion that it's the majority, and it's not.
And at this point, if they just stopped lying and just told the truth, the people that are in the cult, they'd be like, we're here for that too. You know, and they don't care.
No, they don't care. And I still just want to scream Epstein at the top of my lungs.
Oh
on
yeah. Yeah.
everything. Everything boils down to covering that up. I
And
really feel like now we are at the point where anything politically motivated right now is
yeah.
the cover up.
And Virginia's book,
Creating the lawsuits and
all the things.
all the things.
It all needs to come out. Virginia's book came out, and so that's why Prince, whatever his
Praise
name
the
is,
Lord.
who's not a Prince anymore, whatever. That's why they stripped all his stuff away this last couple of weeks because
His
that book-
mama didn't like him toward the end before she passed. I mean, she knew that
She knew.
he had severe involvement with all that stuff. I almost feel like he thought he might be saved after she passed away, but no way.
not with this book.
No.
And again, we read a while ago when Virginia first passed away, and if you remember that, and we both got that it was not a suicide.
Oh,
For entertainment purposes only, YouTube.
yeah.
She didn't say anything. She just said she did show that she had been being followed, and like
Yeah, she was
looking over
fearful.
her shoulder.
She was fearful of that.
She was fearful of for her life the whole time. And if you remember, one of the last things she said, if I'm not here, blah 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 blah.
Exactly. Yeah.
So there's all that, and it's just so embedded into so many. You know how hard it is to bring anything against one wealthy old rich man. Can you imagine a bunch of them?
Especially a bunch of them who are involved.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a bunch of guilty ones.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Our society in general have been covering from these good old boys, been covering for each other. You have it all the way down to even just high school football players who raped a cheerleader, and they have to cover that shit up, and
Right.
you know what I mean? So they've been covering this.
It's like as long as whoever is involved with that, they've got a relative who can bail them out.
Right.
That goes way back, right? Yeah.
Way back.
Mhm.
Years and years of this shit needs to stop.
And and to not just focus it on the fellas, Ghislaine, there are women who are used as bait to obviously pull in these types of situations too. So, we know the guys suck too, but there's some Ghislaines in there peppered in too.
Yeah. For sure. And it always plays in, and I'm not just saying, the good old boys and like that.
Oh, I know, but no, the good old boy thing is a problem.
It's a thing.
Yeah.
It runs deep. It
Yeah.
runs deep. And Kathy Lynn brings in Mikey, good old Christian Gay. Yeah.
Are we talking about little Mike Johnson?
Little Moses Mike. So
he's why won't he just say, you know what? I like dudes. I'm overcompensating. And
right.
Why can't he just be just a happy, proud little guy who likes other guys and leave the rest of the fucking world alone?
Right.
It's just crazy.
It's just, I think we're extra grossed out or yuckied out because he stands up there as this righteous fucking Christian who has all these, I have this belief and I do, and I'm
Right.
better than everybody in the world. I'm Moses and whatever. And then he does shit like this to cover up a for fucking
Absolutely.
pedophiles. It makes no sense.
No, it makes no sense.
Boo. Anyway. Well,
We,
welcome to
we could
Friday.
go on with that, you know.
I know.
That's a whole other show for sure. But
a whole nother thing.
oh my God.
Welcome to Friday, guys.
Welcome to Happy Friday, y'all.
Happy Friday. I can't wait to put our happy faces back up on the little thumbnail.
Yeah, we've been consistently using the thumbnail where we're just like,
We're like,
God,
because
what
that's
is
what we're in. And so like
but the cool part of it is, I mean, it is changing. It is shifting. You know, you and I just did the recent No Kings thing here locally. That was fun.
yeah.
Not just fun as in, woo, here's everybody together for a party. This was a case of like-minded people getting together and really having an opportunity to experience a common goal. And it's like, you know what? No kings. Let's stop this shit and do something else. And I'm just excited about it because it was my first little protesty thing. So I think it's
right. Yeah.
Yeah. And thank you, Debbie, for doing that with me.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
We had our little signs and I drug her out there.
Yep.
Amongst the 12,000 other people that showed up.
Yeah.
Or 15, 12 to 15.
Oh, I think it got up to 20, maybe. I don't know, but it was.
Oh, yeah, 20,000. That's right. In our little town here. Like, so that was a big deal for us. But, and a lot of you went and participated in your areas as well. And a lot of you were able to see it on social media because, of course, you're not going to see it on the fucking main.
Oh, they're not going to broadcast it on any channel. I mean, I'm not even being biased. Like, you know, we all hate Fox. Nobody really talks about those things, which is a problem. But you know how that goes.
But to be amongst that many people with that emotion and the coming together and the unity and the solidarity, we were in tears, like actual tears, you guys. It was just so impactful that way. So
we even passed a guy that said, "I've been crying."
Yeah.
he just wanted to say it. I've been crying. It's been so touching. People driving down the street who weren't necessarily part of the protest. It's like honking and
waving.
Amazing.
It was just good to see that, oh my God, we're not alone.
You're not
alone. Like all these people feel the same way as we do.
And that was something Debbie pointed out when she and I were just talking. She said, you know, you and I, we kind of have our YouTube community.
We have you guys. We have the family here.
Yeah. And everybody that was there doesn't necessarily have that. So that's something to think about too. That was a very special moment for so many people because that was probably the only time they were able to express themselves.
Exactly.
And that's just everything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, so that was an uplifting thing this last week. So that's good. Lava Lamp wore a inflatable unicorn.
I love it. Yes, and Sharon just said, and it was so peaceful, right? Yeah, we weren't raiding the Capitol in our all of our capitals in all of our states. We weren't raising a bunch of shit. It was just like we just want to be heard.
Yeah. So that felt good too, and we felt safe the whole time, and that felt good.
Yes, it did.
And
the signs were the best. We were cracking up over.
Oh my gosh,
the creativity of what some of the people were coming up with. Oh my gosh, so
great solidarity forever. Yes, Chris.
That's right, Chris.
Right? Easily, Melissa. You know, we had like 20,000 people there, and that's not even counting the drive-by honkers.
Oh yeah, and that was adorable. I loved it because their intent wasn't to even be part of the situation. They're just trying to get from point A to point B. They're waving their little arms out and honking and
totally, and it would rev up the crowd and
So touching.
all the things. Yeah.
And watching the numbers increase too, because when Debbie and I first showed up, you know, it was just kind of a certain amount. But after a while, you turn around, look behind you. It's like, oh my gosh, look at everybody that's shown up and filed in and
It filled in. It was amazing.
crazy. All right.
All right.
I guess we need to answer questions.
Let's go. Let's dive in. We're going to dive in now to the questions, guys. And we just love that you're all here. And as we start off, I do want to have a little commercial since we're all here and we're all family. I'm going to share my screen real quick. Oh, that's the wrong share. I want to share my screen. I want to show you my daughter Sierra's new website. And so there it is. And she has started this business. It's called the channel is keepthecandlelit.com. And literally when you search for it, you have to put in www.keepthecandlelit.com because and maybe if necessary here you can put it in the chat. But Tiny Revolution, making big impacts. keepthecandlelit.com.
Got it.
And she's made this. She does this hand poured. It's off the farm there where she's at. Each year, she says 2 billion candles are sold, and most jars end up in landfills. And so much waste there. So she uses what is that called? Repurpose. She repurposes jars and makes these candles, high quality cocoa beeswax, non-toxic, small batch candles, hand poured, upcycled. That's the word.
What is
I've
it?
been looking for that word all day. Upcycled vessels.
Upcycled vessels.
Yes.
Got it.
And are here to save the day. So let's click here. The revolution will not be televised. Let's go in here. So she talks about, she gives a little history here. Here's some pictures and how you can kind of connect it with her if you want. Let's go back. Everybody's like, we're not here for this. I know you're not. I love
No,
you
they love it, Debbie. They're saying they want to order and
yeah. So here's some of the see, I always forget that name.
upcycled
Vessels that she's used. There's different sizes, different scents. We have a holiday scent here, a Frankenrose, a Lucky Day here, a Me Time one. Here she is.
Hi, Sierra.
And she gives a little hey and connects in with everybody there. And there she is on her farm. And you can go to Shop All. And here's some more pictures of ones that she's done. I think, let's see, which one? I think I got the frankincense one.
Frankenrose?
I think so. It's amazing, you guys. And it comes very well wrapped, and you have the little things. She writes a little note.
Beverly Shonda said prices are very reasonable. Yes, they are.
Yeah.
I want a couple of them over here for sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is the one I got right here. See this blue one right here?
Yeah.
That's the one that I received, and it came looking just like that. Just like that, and very well packaged and everything, you guys.
So you got the Frankenrose 5 ounce.
I got the 5 ounce Frankenrose.
Okay.
Oh, it's sold out. Sorry, guys.
Oh,
That vessel's sold out. Anyways, the Frankenrose is wonderful. Um, so there's that, and I'd love for you to. I know that the holidays are coming up, and oh, in the picture, that's my granddaughter. That's my oldest granddaughter. She's 11 in the picture with Sierra,
mhm.
and yeah. So there's that, and
Nice.
um,
Does she have
Sierra would be very happy for all the support. She does also uh, uh, make them for the local businesses in Taos, New Mexico. So she's constantly creating and making because they sell out there. They barely hit the shelves in town and they're sold out.
nice?
Yay, Connie.
Wonderful.
All right. So yeah, Elowen is big smiles there. And this little boop right there, that's Farah. You've seen her. And that's all right. So stopping the share, we're going to go back to the questions. Thank you.
But what a great share. And I will say, guys, Sierra is wonderful. I just love her to pieces. I don't even know she knows it, but yeah, she's just a really genuinely beautiful person inside and out. So yeah.
Yeah.
Support her. Support her.
Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, I mean, I know I'm the mom, but she is an angel. That's for sure. I think she's amazing.
You're not just being biased.
I'm not just being. I think
seriously, guys. Yeah, she's pretty cool.
Yeah. Hi, Clarence. All right. So to the questions we go. Thank you, Ness, for throwing that up there for us.
Mm-hmm.
And we will start here since we were just chatting about it a little bit. Smiling heart. And so since they have that space below the bunker, below the ballroom, what do you think they're gonna? The question.
I don't know. This is actually my first time hearing about that. There's a bunker under there. I mean, you know what? At this point, nothing surprises me. It could be definitely some kind of a distraction so they could expand upon whatever is beneath that, maybe something like that. It could be housing some weird activity that they're doing illegally.
That's weird that you just said that because that came in my head.
Yeah.
I mean, that popped in as soon as right when you were saying that.
Yeah. So you just don't know with these people. And I have found over this course of time, because I'm trying to get more in touch with my own vibes on stuff. Mm-hmm. And I feel like sometimes it's kind of hard to tap in because they're so evil. Because it's just not where me nor my team goes on things.
Yeah.
So it's easy to get blindsided. So I have to kind of inject a little bit of skepticism with the vibe. And yeah, they're up to no good. It's all overall something super sketchy. Yeah. Is what I'm getting.
Yeah. It's very curious. I will throw some cards just to kind of see what direction, what energy it feels like, as far as what they're going to build, what's going to happen with the bunker, how are they going to modify it if they are. But I do feel it's malevolent.
Well, and also just initially, now that we know that it's a wing that is so female based, every
female,
all the guys with an issue with women, that's like the green light on let's tear this down. So those are personal issues, but beneath that, there's more. So we'll read on what that more is, I guess, right?
And Ness is sharing that during our prediction for this month, that this week I pulled the forget the 6 of, was it anyway, that Trump would act out this week. Whatever the card was, I can't remember.
Okay.
But that he would be acting out this week, and he
Okay.
sure is.
And you know that time when
Thanks for
we had
reminding
the
us. I was
discussion and I went live by myself doing this?
6 of Wands.
I was like fixated on this month. This month is important. This is a month to pay attention to. I know the month is almost over, but yeah, something's going on. So there's that too. All right. So are you shuffling?
I am shuffling it.
I'll look
I'm
at
also watching the.
I'll look at the.
Oh, okay. The 6 of Wands. That's right. And he was going to act out, even though he's not victorious, he's going to act like he is.
Okay.
But acting out all the way around, and then you have Virginia's book coming out, all the things. Anyways, so I just get nefarious, malevolent energy around whatever's going on in the bunker. And why did I just see what's his name?
Mike?
No, the bald one.
Oh my gosh. I'd always block him out.
The evil one.
The guy who's Jewish and is a Nazi.
Yeah, the Nazi. Miller, thank you.
Stephen Miller. Yes, that's the guy.
So he could just be a symbol for me for evil and yucky. But yeah.
Yeah. All right. So what specifically will be built under the ballroom and its uses? Is that the actual question we're doing, or we're just kind of getting an overall?
I mean, that's the question. It's kind of hard to.
All right.
You can't get that really from cards, but we'd have to get a different type of question to ask specifically.
There's too much happening with
Deb.
Just to lighten it up. Of course, we got the fun cards here, but Deb, yes, Deb. You see what Deb has?
Yes, that's what I was like. Yeah, so I think, I mean, the other thing that I'm being shown here, and this is for entertainment purposes only, but I'm seeing P. Diddy, is that his name?
Oh,
Sean Combs. I'm seeing him. And so whatever was under his house, kind of whatever was happening there.
The tunnels.
Type of fill. Same type of fill.
There are tunnels there. So there's that.
And hopefully they'll never take place, because when we first read on this building, I saw them starting and doing it, but I never saw it come to fruition fully. So I'm hoping
well, I'll tell you what, Debbie.
I hope that energy is still correctly.
I'm getting a trafficking vibe.
Yeah, something like that.
Trafficking. I don't know if it's necessarily the literal movement of people underground, but definitely the movement of information to move people. If that makes sense. Because I got convoluted and confusion. So there's that.
Okay.
I also got struck down. I got health, which made me think of Donnie's health. It's always been very prevalent, but it feels like they're so sloppy. I just feel like they almost feel like they got so much money, they got so much power, they get so much pull. It's just like, let's try some things is what they're doing at this point. It's just sloppy. I did get restriction. I got out.
Yeah.
I think that this is not going to be sustained, whatever this is. I also got flip. Somebody on the inside is over it.
Mm-hmm.
several people on the inside are over it. I think they're
Okay.
going to start
Okay.
really um, leaking a lot of information about this stuff. But yeah, the things that are going on right now, it's just kind of they're just trying to see what sticks, is what I'm feeling.
Yeah, that's what they keep doing. And then,
Yeah.
then they do the next horrible thing. And then they
Yeah,
do the next horrible thing. You know what I mean? They just build on it.
for sure.
It's horrid. But yeah,
Well,
they have nefarious plans for that area.
yeah.
Smiling Heart. And Perez says that Linda G never saw it coming to fruition either. And so I forget when we read on that. It was a month ago or over a month ago. And we both got that we didn't see it really actually.
It's not going to come to fruition. It's
Like
just,
the whole building is not gonna.
yeah,
They're gonna have to fix it now, but I don't see the ballroom actually coming to fruition for what they thought.
yeah. I agree with that. I agree with that. So what do you have?
Oh, I just didn't. pull
Oh,
them.
you're just doing, I got you. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just shuffling. I didn't. That's just kind of diving into the energies of it.
I'm picking up what you're putting down for
There
sure.
you go. All right. You want to choose next?
Yeah, let's see here. Thanks for all the questions, everybody. Well, since we're talking about the ballroom, here's one from Carol Lamb. Hi, Carol.
Hi, Carol.
She said, will the ballroom be bugged like the Kremlin?
Oh, I got the chills on that one.
Yeah, same.
Okay, yes.
I know my little shoulders went up.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, it's definitely a master plan of some sort.
Yeah.
You got to think, guys, also, I'm even going a little bit further with this. It's not just a case of supporting their wrongdoings, but it feels like maybe it's something to cover themselves as well, creating an area where they can do what Epstein did and record and film and document. If you tear down a whole building of the White House, which the whole White House is secured in some kind of a way, it's like they're building their own surveillance, their own studio, so to speak, for other leaders, for their peers, for anything to keep them out of jail and rich, So yeah, I do feel like bugged for sure. Definitely like an entrapment type of area. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, it feels real. The way you ask that question feels real, which makes me believe that you're feeling something too, Carol, on that. So
Yeah, for sure.
yeah. Well, what do you think?
Oh, I think yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was a pretty strong yes that came in on that. And to make it where you don't know, like
it's almost like a weird. I'm sorry, I'm getting excited. It's almost like a weird superhero movie set kind of a deal where the evil villain creates an arena for all the other superheroes to show up and feel at home. Well, you create a ballroom for other rich people.
Well,
you know what I mean? And then
but
record them and film them and
for sure.
Yeah.
45's at home watching these movies and going, oh yeah, I'm going to do that.
Absolutely. It's like Diddy on a new level.
Right.
Maybe without the baby oil.
Yeah. Once you start seeing baby oil shipped in, then
right. But yeah, what's the best thing to do to get other leaders, and it's really a trap. It feels like a trap. For sure.
Well, I mean, because that's what Epstein did as well. That was his game plan, right? So he's just taking one from the.
And we know they were BFFs, so of course.
So he's just taking one from the plan book there.
Yeah, Wiki said you mean supervillain. Yeah, supervillain for sure.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Carol. Oh, you did that one. Boop.
Yeah, they're definitely creating a space where everybody can get too comfortable
Yeah.
for things to happen, you know.
This will be an interesting one to look at here. Hi,
Okay.
Carol. Oh, 2 Carols in a row.
Yeah.
What are elected repubs saying behind closed doors about the White House demolition and 230 million he wants from the DOJ? Oh, okay, so that's a different thing. He's suing the DOJ for slandering him. It
Okay.
was before now, but he was slandered back in the day, so he's suing the DOJ
Okay.
for 230 million. So
The
there's 2 questions.
supposed president of the United States is suing the Department of Justice.
He's like, and
What is that?
there's footage of him saying, oh, I guess it's like suing myself. Yeah.
It makes no sense.
Yeah. Stupid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. What are elected repubs saying behind closed doors?
So that'll be the first about the demolition. So that's one question. The next is about the 230. So what are the repubs saying? You know, behind closed doors, I see some of them getting really angry, like literally like having like a little tantrum anger type of thing. Like, what is, like, and then having to pull it together
Mhm.
and, follow the narrative.
I
But
keep
they're
wanting to go back to the sloppiness of it all. It's almost the left hand doesn't know what the right hand's doing, and the repubs are like, okay, well, we're with you, but what is like they didn't get the memo on this demolition. Maybe they didn't think it was going to happen.
Well, I mean, they said we will be building this ballroom. It will not be touching the building that's there.
Yeah, it's like a
The
separate.
existence, it's
Yeah.
going to be separate.
Yeah. All right.
I think too, Ness, I think a lot of the Republicans are waiting for these Epstein files to come forward so they can actually go, okay, I can separate now.
Yeah.
They're waiting for this. Yeah, this is tough.
They're waiting for the other shoe to drop, right? Maybe
Um,
that kind
yeah,
of thing.
I'm not seeing happiness here in the cards. A lot of people are wanting to get away from this horrid working. But if they're part of the team, they're like, now what do we do? We have to continue to kind of show our support here.
It's almost like
but-
they've had too much of an investment in it, right?
Yeah, a lot of people, they're like, we have to keep showing that or we're going to be out in the cold, and we can't be out in the cold.
Yeah.
But they've truly left him in, they left him in that other type of support or whatever. This is what I'm seeing. Yeah. Boop.
That's a boop. That's a boop.
Yeah. Did you have cards or?
I threw 2 cards just to see what it would be, and they're very conflicting, which maybe illustrates
that
them
kind of
being conflicted, right? Because I got the Queen of Wands, yet I got the 8 of Swords.
Oh gosh, yeah.
So it's like,
that's the 8 of Swords, right?
Yeah.
They've put themselves in this position. They're stuck. They're stuck in it.
There's a
They're
situation.
stuck in whatever he chooses to do. He's ruining many of their lives.
It's almost like that's the building behind.
Oh, look at that. Yeah.
You see how it looks?
Yep.
That's crazy.
Wow.
But yeah.
All right.
There you have it.
Your turn.
My turn. Okay. Oh, so many of these questions are kind of similar. Hold on, give me a second.
Thank you, Chris.
Okay, Meg. This is different.
Hi, Meg.
Hi, Meg. So Meg says, "Hi, Lisa and Debbie. I hope you both are well. Besides all F45 of medical diagnosis, does that include syphilis? Does he have syphilis? I mean, I've read that people speculate he has syphilis, so I won't throw that out there. But I think he's got more than that going on right now, is what I want to say. We've moved beyond, and syphilis might have been the underlying factor, and then here we go. But dementia, I think he's had some stroke activity. I think he's already been experiencing health problems with the swelling. His ankles look bad, his feet look bad, his skin looks bad, and even his speech patterns have changed.
All the things.
All the things, guys. It's really moved beyond. Because, okay, I do want to say this. I think, and even I forget, when we see the posts of him, shitting on the AI
Right.
version of him
Yeah.
shitting on everybody protesting, all that stuff.
Yeah.
He can't post that stuff. There's
Someone's
somebody
doing that, yeah.
doing that. Yeah. The things that he's supposed to say and he doesn't. Somebody's writing those things. And then he comes off crazy because he's not able to stick to the script. At this point, he's just a figurehead. It's definitely the Stephen Millers and the Peter Thiels and all the Elon. We don't even talk about Elon anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Other people are speaking for him and representing for him. His medical stuff is in the toilet for sure. It's just a matter of time. But the things we're seeing and experiencing and the decisions being made, I don't feel like are his personally. But I do want to say that. I feel like I need to say that. What do you think?
In regard,
I don't have to agree. I'm just saying. I just always feel like he's just.
Oh yeah, okay. So, yeah, I feel like there's a little bit of both because he is kind of like a moving target. Like he'll just say whatever. He's in on the scheme.
Yeah.
And he, as long as he keeps his rhetoric going and like all the things, and he says the most horrible things, and
oh, for sure,
all those things. That's really him. That's him. And he's in on the scheme. He knows the end result that they all want.
Mm-hmm.
But I do feel like he's a puppet within the scheme for sure. And as far as his syphilis, I do feel he does have syphilis personally. If not that, something very similar to it. I just feel like something like that he's been having to address for many, many years. So,
and I don't buy into the fact that he always says, he's got the issues with his brother being an addict and passing away and all that stuff. I don't feel like he's drug free, alcohol free, all those things either. If you're already fighting syphilis, you got a history of drug use, that probably doesn't help much at this age.
Do you think are you thinking of
I'm thinking like Coke, Adderall.
Okay, so when
all the 80s things, I think he did those things.
Okay. He's an addict too, yeah. Snorts Adderall. Is that syphilis?
What are you throwing? What are you shuffling for here? Whatever.
I'm using my medical cards to see what comes up with them.
Oh, okay. Ooh, I'll hold off. Let's see what you get.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, I do have it's just as far as his health, we have aging illnesses happening, like dementia.
Okay.
We have we have circulatory system, so and then we also have male organs.
Okay.
So that would align with the syphilis. So isn't syphilis, that's a sexual disease, right?
To my knowledge, yeah, but
Yeah,
but
okay.
it affects your brain.
Confused. Okay, I got
It
confused.
affects your brain. It affects a lot of different things.
Affects all those things.
My understanding, yeah.
Okay, because I got confused when you said about him being an addict as well. So I was I'm like, that's a different word, isn't it? Different disease.
Gotcha.
Yeah, okay. Do you have cards that you?
No, I wanted to see what you got.
Oh yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, I'm relying on you on that one for sure. He gosh, there's a lot there with that.
Ooh.
With him. Yeah.
All right. So a lot going on. We've all seen it. It's all what we already thought, and it came right in a row in my little Linneman medical cards. So, all right. Let's see. 222 in the house.
Hey.
Hey.
Are you all paying attention to Debbie's hat here? Look how Halloweeny she is today. I've just got Boo. Boo, guys, with little skeleton.
I think that's so cute.
Very Halloweeny. Well, we should do a cliffhanger comment here about the fact that next time we do this, it will be on Halloween.
Yes, exactly. Next week,
so
we want you all to come dressed up. Don't leave us hanging up here. We want you to come dressed up. We don't want to be the only two dressed up next week.
We're going to come up with something.
And I think we're going to do it. We're going to do it here in the studio. So we'll be here and
together live back there.
Yeah.
All decked out in something.
Here we go. That's the one I was looking for. I knew it was in here. Maya. All right. Please read on the effect of, hi Maya. Please read on the effect of Virginia's book on Congress. How is this going to affect everybody there? Okay, so it did call out people, but not by name, which was interesting. So now everybody's killing the social media network, trying to figure out who these people are, guessing or saying who they think these people are.
There's something kind of, I want to say comical. I don't know if that's the word I want to say, but there's something like that about that factor of it, what you just said, because it's almost like, you all read The Scarlet Letter, it's like if that guilt, like if there's an air of, oh, I might fit in that category comes out, the guilt of it. It's like, oh, yeah, talking about me in this.
Is it me? Yeah. And I think that's very clever of our Virginia to do that, because now everybody's like, oh my God.
It's almost like it creates a broader scale of people who are involved. If you just say, okay, it was, George, whoever George is. But if you say, oh, we were at this location, this is what happened, this is what they do, this is who they know, it makes it more broad. And it's like, oh, hell yeah. Let's get enough people paranoid to where they either throw somebody under the bus to save their own ass,
Right.
or they come forward to try to reduce their sentence. So I love that factor. There's something
I do
to
too.
that. That's
I do.
strategic as hell. I like it.
Very strategic,
Yeah.
very clever.
Mhm.
Yes, Smiling Heart, like prime minister, like she speaks of a prime minister and gives a very descriptive, horrible, horrid, sadistic
Mhm.
description of what happens with this prime minister. And oh my God, people are throwing it down.
Oh,
Like
for
they're
sure.
just like, it is this guy, blah, blah, blah. So these are interesting times with this stuff coming out. But as they read this, how will it affect them?
Shit's about to get real.
Shit's about ready to get real.
Yeah.
There are also those who were kind of hanging on by a little bit, like boys will be boys type of hanging on.
I'm so over that.
I
right?
know that needs to go. I think after reading this book, some of them will just be too disgusted, also triggered. Some of the, so I do feel that there may be some affected. Let me go ahead and throw cards and see what it looks like in the cards, but that's kind of what I'm stepping into, that it's affecting some of them very deeply.
Oh yeah.
And not just fear that, oh, is she talking about me, but just affecting, being human.
Yeah.
Can you imagine some of these people feeling human?
Gosh,
Right?
that's a concept.
Right?
So I use these cards. It's funny because two of them are really fiery. I got fuel. This, and I'm not even. I mean, let's be real, guys. This isn't just Democrat, Republican, blah blah blah. I'm moving away from that. This is right or wrong here.
Right. Exactly.
Right or wrong, guys.
Morality.
I'm not saying, oh, just MAGA. Oh, just no. People are in trouble for sure. People that it's going to surprise us terribly. But I got fuel. Yeah, there's fuel to this fire with the moon, with the secrets coming forward. Open road, opening the door to so many things. Gold mine. This could literally be gold mine, as in finally finding the solution to all this, finding the root of all the things, but it could just be monetary too. Like the funneling of money, the corporations, even, right? I got swamp. We know we like to throw that up there. And I got inferno. So I not only got fuel, but I got inferno.
Yeah.
Like this is burning hot, y'all.
Yeah. Just
yes.
so you know. Yeah.
The tower. Look at that. Yeah.
It kind of matches that. Yeah.
This is serious.
This is serious, you guys.
Yeah.
So this is hitting hard. It's going to hit folks hard. And in the White House, in the Congress, in all of it, anybody, all these people, they're going to have to face a lot, juggle some of these moral.
And look what Awesomeness said too. More than one organization, including religious, the evangelical factor.
Exactly. There's so many people, and it's just, but it's going to be evident, the abuse they can't run from this. This is something they cannot run from, even though they've been trying. They're not going to be able to run from it. It's going to just show a lot of yucky. And they're not, again, they're going to try to get away with stuff. But it's not going to end well. A lot of them are seeing the writing on the wall with this, and they need to get they're going to need to get their shit in order. And you see Marjorie Taylor Greene, she already started it a month ago or so.
Right.
She already started trying to show that she has a moral compass, which we haven't seen yet. But she tried to start showing that. And you're going to start to see others doing that as well to try to get on the moral compass wagon.
Get
that
on the
we've
right
all been
side
on
of
this whole time.
history.
Yeah. No one wants to go down with this ship, but many will. So, MTG is reading knows how to read the room.
And I'm sorry, that's a nailed it. I'm not even kidding. We were together and I said something about MTG being the one, and it was so like unconventional. It's like, what? You know, I mean, we're not fans of her at all, right?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Who knows with these people? Who knows what's going on?
All right. So your turn to pick. We can do one more, and then we'll do one more question, and then we'll do a reading for everyone.
Is there a question that's been posted recently? Let's see.
I didn't see one recently, but maybe down at the bottom of the list.
Let me see.
Here's one.
The smiling heart.
Why is the U.S. really killing people on boats? Yeah, that's a great one.
All right, smiling heart. So the question is, why is the U.S. really killing people on boats?
Okay. Okay. Trying to create chaos and mayhem where there is no chaos and mayhem. And I do feel that it's like they're being commanded to do this, and they know it's wrong because they know these are just people on a boat.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And I feel like a lot of people are losing their mind over this. Like they are devastated. Like they are sick. They're questioning. They don't know what to do. How do I not, if you're being commanded to target this, and they have to, but they're trying to show, okay, so what I'm seeing here is just like, okay, so they're trying to make something that's not there. So they're, we're taking out these horrible ships, these horrible people, they're blah, 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 but they're not. And so it's just story making, and again, trying to make
the narrative, right?
They're trying to create a narrative that's not real. But in the meantime, they're murdering people.
I'm with you on that. Because my initial vibe was along the lines of, it gives the illusion of, just historically, when you think of people on boats, it associates immigration, the bad guys, pirates. I mean, it's just dumb. It's just really performative.
Yeah, and even let's say they were, but they're not, you guys.
Yeah, it's
who has the right? Where does the U.S. feel like they have the right to fucking shoot ships of pirates down?
Right.
Who made you the police of the ocean?
Yeah.
So again, if I'm just saying that's not the case. The case is these are innocent ships that just people on there. They're not horrid, murderous.
Right. They're not the enemy.
We are. We're
We
the enemy.
are the enemy.
That shows nothing. Okay. So yeah. Did you draw cards on that, or are we?
I'm trying to. I don't know. I picked the Kipper. I
Yeah,
haven't
okay.
thrown the cards, the actual cards down yet. I was shuffling, so I just kind of wanted to see what happened. Let's see.
Yeah, fishermen making a living, Kathy. Heartbreaking, yes. Horrid.
That's
Do they think? I mean, does he even? How can he even sleep? I just don't know how he can sleep at night. I just don't.
I don't know. Y'all know. Here I go. I always feel like I have to explain when I throw these cards because I never know what's going on. But I did get main male, expectation, imprisonment, and courthouse. It's more of a cover. It almost equates with the whole they're eating the cats, they're eating the, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's
Yeah.
like let's make some drama
Yeah.
and then follow up by solving said drama when
Yeah.
there was no drama that existed to begin with.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you get?
Well, I mean, there's a hidden agenda here, and absolutely just trying to be, yeah, hidden agenda, horrible consequences.
Mhm.
So, anyway, we don't want to stop on that. We want to pull a card from Spirit for all of us. So
Yeah.
we're going to move into that reading. Just got the card
Let's do that. Let's do that.
Inevitably, we'll forget that I dropped the card. All right.
Thanks for being here, guys, and with all the good questions as usual, right?
Oh, I should have used this deck on that.
What
On
deck
that
is that?
last question. The True Crime Oracle cards.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I mean, if you wanna.
I'm going to do it real quick.
Okay. Go for it.
Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't get any clearer than this.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
It is crime, what he's doing. It's abuse of power. Abuse of power and a crime, what he's doing.
Yeah.
That was clear. I have to remember to use these cards more.
Those cards are awesome.
Yeah. True Crime Oracle. I can't afford the ones that everybody else is getting. The ones that
is there a high-end version of
I think they're really amazing cards. I just can't afford them. They're like, I don't know, $75-$80.
Oh my gosh.
I think.
Hey, everybody, send Debbie some cards, guys.
I think they're wonderful. There's no way. Okay, so here we go for us.
Cards for us from Spirit. Oh, and while we're here, everybody who gave me a happy birthday, thank you. I appreciate it. Birthday. I just wanted
That's right.
Thank you. It's been the best birthday ever, for sure.
Baby sister's a year older. She's trying to catch up.
I'm trying to catch up. I'm almost a big girl.
Almost a big girl. Oh, gosh. Okay. Do you want to go first?
Yeah. I got a different vibe this time.
All right.
Card number 18. It says, It is okay to be misunderstood. Perception is not always based on the truth.
Okay,
Interesting.
yeah. It's be careful what you what's put out there because we're being led by a fucking liar.
Yeah. What you see is not always what you get right now.
Yeah. It's not always real.
Yeah.
How many people have been duped by a AI?
And isn't that the thing now? I second guess every video now. I'm not so sure.
Oh,
You
me
know?
too. Me
Yeah.
too. Like the
So
bears coming up on someone. I'm like, oh my God.
right.
It's AI. Anyway, but yes, we have to just be aware. And I do too like what that too, what you got there, Lisa, in that our perception is everything, and how we are perceiving this going down. And you have a whole other side where people perceive it completely opposite. It's mind
Sure.
blowing, right? So know that it's just different perception.
Absolutely.
Interesting. Um, and and being aware of that. I like this card coming in. We have be aware, so just being aware of everything, be aware of your surroundings right now, just be aware. And listen to the wisdom of your body, your intuition.
Look at what awesomeness said. Listen to your spidey sense. Yeah.
Listen to your spidey sense. There you go.
Yeah.
Awesomeness is right on board with this, right into the vibe of this. And there's another, and I feel like this is for some folks here that may be here but not in the chat. And maybe you're in the chat too, but some of you need to know that you are enough right now. You are enough.
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
You're so loved. It's perfect. We feel like we're not doing enough, or maybe we're, blah, blah, all the things. No, stop. You're perfect.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Absolutely.
You're enough and you're fully loved.
And
All right.
we love you.
We love you. We love you.
We do love you.
For sure. So we will see you on our respective channels. Lisa, are you going live tomorrow? Lisa Live?
Plan is to go live tomorrow. Come hang out, y'all.
Come
You know what it
go
is.
hang out with Lisa
Just
Live.
do it.
If you aren't on her channel, I popped her gig, Spirit Intuitive Tarot, in the description, so you can just click on there and get to her channel.
Thank you for that.
And I will be on Monday for animal readings and communication,
Mhm.
and
And
hopefully
you'll be
more.
uploading, right?
I need to get back into this a little more, but I've been through the ringer, you guys, this last 6 months, and I appreciate y'all sticking it out with me. But I will get back into the swing of all the things. Don't worry. But
sure.
just give me another minute or so. But we will be back on next Friday in studio, so that should be fun for Halloween.
Look at you laying that out. It's like, oh yeah, we're in the studio next week.
In the studio next week.
It's happening, y'all.
It's happening right there. In the studio, guys.
Right over there.
Love you, Connie. All right, you guys. So we'll see you. Have a great rest of your night and your weekend. Rest up. Take care. And we'll see you again.
Boop.
Boop.